For today's class, we're gonna need a pair of dumbbells, usually as we go heavy, so around 10 to 15% of our body weight on each side. So for example, if you're around 70 or 60 kgs, you're gonna take 7 or 6 kg dumbbell on each side. And from the equipment, that's everything we're gonna need, just the mat. As we usually do, first thing we warm up, mobilize, so let's do so. We're gonna go hands behind the head, go in a front lunge, and then we're gonna rotate over the leg in front and back. So we have kind of a full body movement with a bit of rotation. Aim for that 90 degrees in the legs when you go in a lunge. Nice and slowly, once we start with our cardio part of the workout, of the warm-up, I'm gonna explain first round what we're gonna do. And last one. Hop. Next one, we're gonna bring the hands overhead, nice and tall, get a good stretch, and then bend over, keep your knees straight, as low as you can go, good stretch, and rounding the back, go up in a standing position. Down as low as you can, good stretch in the hamstrings, rounding the back, up, same way down. And one more time, we're gonna round, hands on the ground, and then we're gonna crawl in a hand plank. From hand plank, we're gonna bring left foot next to the left arm. Take the left elbow, slide it down from the inside of the shin, and then rotate up. Back leg is nice and straight. Go as low as you can, find your good position, and work around maybe 5 reps each side. Hand down, switch. And again, find a good position where you can drop as low as you can, and aim for 5 reps. And down. Okay. Next one, we're going to bring the hand down, foot back, crawl in the standing position, and we're going to start bringing up the heart rate with the easy skips on the spot. Nice and slow. Catch a breath. Then we're going to take the arms and a big circle front. Make sure you have some space, room around you, so you don't get hit. Then we're going to go a bit back. One, we're going to relax the arms, go in a high knee. So try to bring that knee somewhere around your hip height. And easy. Relax, resume the skips. For the hamstrings, hands behind, we go in a high heel. Kick the heel in the hand. Three, 2, 1, and shake. Okay, we are still in the warm-up. We're gonna try the exercises we're gonna use for the first block. Grab your dumbbells. First exercise, let's do them together, around 2 repetitions of each. It's gonna be devil's press. So we're gonna stand nice and tall. From here, we're gonna hinge, dumbbells in the ground, we jump back, chest down, then we stretch it up, jump wide, swing, and punch. Okay, try one more time. Dumbbells down, jump back, chest down, stretch it up, jump wide. When you jump, from here you want to push the hips and swing and punch from the hips instead of lifting them overhead. After this, we're going to go in a hinge and row. Hinge, row, give it a try. Keep your back nice and straight. Elbows behind. Hinge. Don't push the knee to front. Then we're gonna go into reverse lunge with the leg kick. We're gonna stand nice and tall. Reverse lunge, foot back. From here, kick and switch sides. Kick and switch. And last one we're gonna do, give it a try. We go in a plank up. From a hand plank, feet are gonna be slightly wider. We're gonna go right down, right up, left down, left up. Okay, so we know the exercises. We got 45 seconds work, 15 seconds break, And we're gonna repeat all 4 exercises 3 times. Starting in 10 seconds with the devil's press, okay? So we need our dumbbells. Let's work, listen to my cues. Nice and slow tempo. Hinge, jump back, chest down, stretch it up, swing and punch. Remember, we are in a tempo part of the workout. Don't push too fast. I know you can go really fast, but leave that speed, that power for later on. For now, intensity you can sustain for next 1 hour, roughly. So, slow down. We are in a tempo part of the workout. Later on, we're gonna go in a more high intensity anaerobic. Right now, good form, strong hinge, punch, and shake. We take 15 seconds breather. We're gonna go in a hinge and row. Just catch a breath. 2, 1. Nice and tall. Hips back, row, and stand. So we have 1 higher intensity exercise, 1 slightly lower. This way, heart rate goes kind of up and down. It doesn't stay up all the time. Get a good stretch in the hamstrings when you hinge. Don't push the knee to front. Knee stays over your ankle. Back are nice and straight. We want to push our butt up in the ceiling corner of the room. 1. Breath in, leave the dumbbells. We go in a reverse lunge with the kick. For the first round, we're going to do this way. Next round, I show you how you can progress the exercise. And we go. Reverse lunge, kick, switch. Tight core, control. Again, it's up to you how fast you go. Just make sure you don't crash and you are somewhere around 70 to 80% either of the heart rate or intensity. Nice tall, tight core, good kick as far as you can. When you lunge, knee in the ground, don't cut the movement, shake. Next one, we go on the ground, we do the plank up. Two. And give it a start. Right down, right up, left down, left up, right up. Keep that core as tight as you can. If you see you're struggling, you can always regress in a knee. Remember, you just want to keep on working, moving. With this one, we're gonna finish round 1. Make sure you're in a plank. Don't let the hips drop. Don't let them drop down. And shake. We go in a devil's press. That's a bit too bright. Okay. Dumbbells in. 2, 1. Down, hinge, jump back. Chest up now. You did the round, you know how hard it is. If you like, slightly bring it up in the speed department. So maybe slightly faster. Just remember, sustain. That's a key. If you need a second breather on the ground, catch your breath. On top, whichever way you need. And make sure you punch it from the hips. You don't leave the dumbbells up. From the hips, explode and shake. Next one, hinge and row. 2, 1. Let's give it a start. Hinge row, back up. Don't push too fast. This exercise is meant to work on the hamstrings, glutes, back, and bicep, but not so much on the heart rate. We would call this maybe active recovery, because we're not resting, we're just slowly pushing the heart rate down. Each time try to keep the knee maybe more straight, don't bend it, shake. Okay, for those of you who want to bring up the next exercise, instead of the kick, you can go in a skip. 2, 1, reverse lunge with the skip. It doesn't matter which one you use, as long as the heart rate is up. Nice work. 15 seconds to go, then a bit of core and upper body. Tight core, back nice and upright, shake. Next one, plank up. I'm gonna go down, hands on the ground, feet wide, and right down, right up, left down, left up, right down. You get the picture. Keep your core as tight as you can. If you see the hips are dropping down, better drop down on the knees, still with your tight core, than to be in a stretch and struggle too much. Remember, it's not a strength workout, it's a cardio. Two, one, shake. Okay, one more round. Then we do something else. 4 more minutes, small break. 2, 1, devil's press. And as usually, core tight, back as straight as you can. Try not to jump close, don't round your back. If your hands are hurting you, you can always do it with one dumbbell. Let me show you here. Punch the one, switch sides. Always make sure, push from the hips, rest, punch it up from the hips. Okay, we're done with the devil's press. Next one, hinge and row. Let's go. Good stretch in the hamstrings, elbows back, pull, stand up. Focus on your hamstrings getting stretched when we go down. This is the time to work on their mobility as well. So we got a tension, stretch under tension when you go down. Two. Shake. Dumbbells down. Reverse lunge and kick, or reverse lunge and skip. It's up to you. 2, 1. You can always start with few skips, then just regress in a kick. When you jump, soft from the toes, soft landing. Think like you have neighbors below you. You don't want to wake them up. Soft landing. Tight core, upright in the trunk. Don't be down. Shake. Okay, plank up. Two, 1, off we go. Right down, right up, left down, left up. If you mess up the movement, doesn't matter. Just make sure you do both arms. You want to switch each time. If the hips are swinging too much, regress in the knees. Few more seconds. And easy. 2, 1. Shake and break. Catch a breather. Okay, for the next round, we're gonna go as many rounds as possible. So, we have 3 exercises. We're gonna start with 1 rep of each, then 2, then 3, 4, and so on. We climb, okay? Which means you're gonna count your reps, I count mine. We start together, and then at a certain point, we split up, okay? For one of the exercises, you're gonna need your dumbbells. So, here's what we do. We're gonna do 1 push-up, 1 sit-up, 1 thruster. 2 push-ups, 2 sit-ups, 2 thrusters, 3, and so on, okay? So, we got 4 minutes of work. Count your reps, go by your own intensity. You don't have to do same pace as me, okay? It's not a competition. Just make sure you work for 4 minutes, okay? Enough talk. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. We do 1 push-up, chest in the ground or from the knees. 1 sit-up, swing the arms. 1 thrusters. Grab the dumbbells, up and down. Then we go into 2 push-ups. Chest down, full range of motion. 2 sit-ups. 2 thrusters, then 3. Push-up, sit-up, thruster. Really simple. Your own pace. And you want to be slightly faster than in the first round. Just keeping the heart rate slightly higher. Full range of motion. If you need push-ups, if you're struggling or going all the way down, do it from the knees. And count your reps. Remember, not a competition. I go by my own tempo. I gotta talk as well. Plus, I have 40% lung capacity, so I know my pace. Okay, just count the reps. Increase 1 rep each round. As you go towards the end, once you have more reps in a round, you can speed it up. In the beginning, it's gonna take you some time just to switch, but once you got it, just roll. Squat, punch the dumbbells. Nice and tall. Same thing all the way down in a thruster. Don't cut the movement. It's not a push press. Don't be here. Nice and low. We are 2 minutes in, a bit more. And remember, we have one more block after this, so it's not the highest intensity. Nice and tight core on the push-ups, no lagging from the hips, chest down. If you mess up few reps, doesn't matter. Just keep on working. Three minutes, 20 seconds. If you have some spare energy, speed it up. Keep it up. Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Catch your breath. Okay. We're going to do one more similar block. As many rounds as possible, 4 minutes, but this time we have 3 exercises, 10 reps of each, and we just roll through. Just count your reps and dictate your tempo. Okay, for this one we're gonna need our dumbbells. So we have 3 exercises. Let's give them a try. Renegade Row. Down, feet wide. Dumbbells in the hands. From here, pull 1, 2. So we need 10 in total. After this, we go into 10 snatches. You remember our hinge. So we're gonna hinge from here. We're gonna explode overhead. Overhead with the dumbbells, keeping them close, almost brushing our shirt. And we're gonna finish with 10 Russian twist, 10 on each side, meaning side 1, side 2, side 3. So technically 20 Russian twists, 10 each side. So 10 rows, 10 snatches, 20 twists, as many rounds as possible. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, 10 rows, your own pace. Tight core, no swing. After 10 rows, we go into 10 snatches. Hinge, keep the dumbbells close, elbow goes first. Keep the back straight. And 20 twists. Count your reps. Good. Stretch all the way in the twist. Switch, we go back into row 10. Snatch, row, snatch, twist. Core tight. Just keep it up. Slow it down if you need. Your own tempo. Remember, not a competition. We don't have rest. It's better to slow it down than to stop. Elbow first. Dumbbells close. We are 3 minutes in. We got one more to go. Sorry. Keep it up, guys. Last one. We're gonna have full break after. And we are done. Catch a breath. A few seconds and over. Nice work. Let's go in the light cool down. Chest up. Hips nice and low. Once we have a position, we're going to gently wiggle in, left and right. Then we're going to push back, sit on the legs, head through the shoulder, thumbs up. And one more time, low, chest up. Then in a split, upright, knee over toes. Back, straight leg, toes up, bend over. Try to reach for the toes if you can. Switch sides, split squat, knees over toes, hips nice and low. Sorry, knee over toe, single one, front. Then easy back, toes up, stretch the hamstrings, Keep the leg straight, try to reach for the toe. And relax. Nice work, excellent stuff. So again, thank you for training, and I hope to see you next time. Up until then, stay healthy and active. Cheers and goodbye.